Hey guys, it's Allie. I'm here for Yoga Flow. This one is for yoga when you're pissed off because I'm pissed off. And that happens. And I wasn't going to film, and I thought that's kind of when you need yoga. So let's do this. I learned something in yoga a long time ago that anger is a punishment you give yourself for someone else's mistake. And that was just like fireworks going off in my head. It made complete sense. And I just want to be chill. So I got to get that anger out. We're going to have some breath work because that always helps, and some movement, and then some shavasana because those are all the yummy stuff. And we're going to work it out. So come into a comfortable seated position, lie down, do whatever you want to do, but wherever you are, close the eyes and just stop. Just completely stop everything you're doing and let it go. Then just turn on the breath. Deep inhale, deep exhale. When we're angry, we tend to hold tightness in our body. So see if you can loosen that. See if you can just, with your eyes closed, do a little body scan. Maybe you're holding tension in your jaw, or that space right between your eyebrows. Maybe it's in your shoulders, or it feels heavy on your chest, or your stomach's upset. Just notice all those feelings and then try to soften. Not fix, not cure, just soften. Let the whole body be soft. And we're going to do some box breathing. So this is just inhaling for a count of 4, pausing for a count of 4, exhaling for a count of 4, over and over. I like to visualize literally a box when I do it. Inhale up, pause across, exhale down, pause across. But visualize something as you breathe and just let it bring your focus to just that. So eyes closed, settle in your body. Deep inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, pause, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 2, 3, 4, pause, 2, 3, 4, and just keep going. Just feel your breath go in for a count of 4, hold, but be soft. Release that exhale for a count of 4, and then hold and be soft. And do that as many times as you need to, and it really is just going to settle you down. It's just some centering, just coming back into your body and letting that be the only thing on your mind. Deep inhale, deep exhale, and just let it go. Maybe now in the practice is when you want to set an intention. Maybe you're upset, maybe you're not. Just bring in whatever you need for your practice. Personalize it, make it your own. Keep breathing. And let's be. All right, eyes can softly open, and we're just gonna start with some movement. I'm gonna back up, settle in, and when you're seated, really focus on those shoulders going down and back. You want that chest open. We hunch in, we tighten everything. Just do the opposite and let it flow. Inhale, exhale. We're going to start with the neck, just half circles, little ones. So by keeping my back straight, I can really just focus on letting my neck drop, and that's where everything gets opened up. Chin goes to the chest, just let it hang down. On an inhale, we go up. On an exhale, just deflate and go down, return to yourself. Deep inhale in, lift up, open. Deep exhale, let it go. One more of those. When we get angry, tightness just fills our body. And for me, that's my neck and my back. So we want to just open everything up. All right, so deep inhale with the arms this time. Deep exhale, let it go. Inhale up. Let it go. So I mentioned some tension in your back. For that, while we're seated, we're going to do eagle arms. One hand under the over, you know what I'm saying, then cross. So we're here, move those hands away from your face, and that's gonna open up right in between your shoulder blades or your scapula. And then we're gonna mimic what we did with our neck. So deep inhale out, deep exhale, bring everything down. So it's almost like you're doing a crunch lined with your breath. Inhale up, exhale down, curl down. Deep inhale, rise up, maybe go a little deeper. Exhale, curl, curl, curl. You're opening up that back and just release. Hands out to the side, and then the neck just goes side to side. Switch arms, other hand under and then around. Find that straight posture. Find that location of where you want your hand placement. Push those palms away, and then we go up and come on back. See if you can just zone out and flow with your breath and your body as we go through this. Perfect. Just shake out the wrists. We're gonna flip over, go to tabletop, go to some cat and cows, and we're gonna add a little something funky to it. So get that placement, just set up your foundation. Inhale, drop the drop the belly, tailbone goes up, chin goes up. I curl my back, exhale, I round everything in. This time as we go, inhale up, hold the posture, and then the breath goes free, but we're gonna go forward and back. If this is intense on your wrists, grip down with your fingers. If that still doesn't alleviate, you can just come on back to forearms if that doesn't feel good. And now we're gonna round into that cat pose. Get that foundation first, and then go back and forth. So this can be a small movement, or you can go really deep. Try to sit all the way back, but my spine is still curled. Nice. So now we'll just flow in and out, cat and cow, linked to your breath. Get really deep into those back muscles, into the vertebrae. Then with our left hand planted, right hand goes long, left leg goes long. Elongate, like my hand is moving away from my foot. So I'm really just pulling, opening everything up, making the spine nice and healthy. One more breath, maybe lift up. Exhale, come on down. And then we go side to side, just called wagging the tail. Other hand goes long, other leg long. Think length. Actually create traction for your back. Breathe through, lengthen. That core is tight. I'm pushing through the ground. Exhale, come on down, side to side. So this one we're gonna do again. So my right hand, my left leg are long, but I bend my leg and my hand comes back around and it goes to the outside of my foot. So my grip is on my pinky toe and I push my foot up by pushing into my hand. My gaze is forward and just push that foot up. So if this is intense, lower it. If not, really, really use that hand and foot to get up. One more breath. exhale, come on down. This time we're gonna sit back, shake out those wrists, interlace, do a figure eight one way, do a figure eight the other. Back to that foundation, that tabletop, other side. One hand long, one leg back, stay here, or then come back to the outside of the foot, push through the hand and lift. Each side might feel different, that's okay. Breathe through. One more deep breath, maybe we rise up. Exhale, come on down. Knees can open, heels press back, come on down to child's pose. Just take a couple breaths here. Settle down. Let the ground just support you. Maybe go back to that intention you set. One more deep breath. I'm going to rise up, shift into down dog. So here I can pedal out my legs. I can shake my head yes or no. Just bringing any movement you need, or maybe it's just stillness today. But wherever you are, deep breath in, deep breath out. Just walk forward. Find that forward fold that feels good. Knees can be bent if that feels better. But just let from the hips up, just hang. Let gravity do the work, and then you get this really deep posterior chain stretch. One more breath. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, slow rise. You lift with the glutes and the abs. Come on up. Reach, reach, reach. Length. Exhale. Hands to chest. Maybe here the eyes close. Thumbs push into our heart. And you just have a realization of maybe the anger is leaving a little bit. Maybe any of the negative is just washing out with some breath and with some movement. One more breath. Eyes softly open. Find that length. They open up, swan dive forward, my chest is open, come on down to the ground, plant my hands, feet go back, chaturanga, so I spin in my elbows, knees can come down, you can go halfway down, turn the toes under, dive forward, lift to baby cobra, toes go under, down dog. Right leg opens up to three-legged dog. Knees bent, and we're just going to do some circles here. Really opening up the hip, one direction, and then spin that knee in the other. As small or as big as you want, and then return it to straight leg. Bend one more time as my heel comes up, my knee comes up, my back is lifted, and that creates more space for me to get my knee through and land in a lunge. Sometimes that takes a couple of tries. It's all good. Come into a lunge any way that feels good for you. One more breath. And on the next one, we're going to go rise. So we start with our hands. Inhale, come on up. I come up. Exhale when my hands are right over my hips, so I know I have my center. And then I can drop for my depth. So inhale up. Exhale down. So shoulders are down and relaxed. Next inhale, I'm going to bring my hands behind me, interlace my hands so my chest and my shoulders are open. If they don't reach, just bring your hands to where they do. Maybe you grip the forearms. Any hand placement that feels good and lets you be open. So from here, this is my base leg. I'm going to launch forward with a little power but some softness. And instead of warrior three, I'm going to do that but with my hands interlaced. So I launch, create stability in my standing leg, and come on warrior three or airplane pose, but my hands are interlaced. Slight bend in that standing knee. Exhale. And from here, I'm gonna rotate, land in a goddess squat. Woo! Hopefully you had a better landing than me. But just come on down. My knees are out, 45-degree angle. They're right over those midline toes, so I'm not caving my knees and my hands are up. Inhale up. Exhale, power. Let everything out. Inhale what you need. Exhale what you don't. One more. Perfect. We're going to switch to the other side. Just rotate right into that lunge. You're set up in alignment. Inhale the arms up. Find that placement, then drop down. So really let those hips go. My toe's injured, so my back leg isn't correct. Your heel should be over the ball of your foot. Bring those hands down to interlace. Open up the chest. Really just everything opens here. Working those back muscles. Launch off the back foot. Come on, find that placement, and then try to find that balance. Your base leg is really working here. One more breath, and then from here, back into that goddess squat. Inhale deep, exhale, let it out. Deep inhale, deep exhale. So, one more breath. Without moving my legs, interlace, and now I open here. Keep that squat. Legs are gonna start to feel some heat, and that's great. Release, roll the shoulders. Right hand goes over the ear. Bottom half of my body stays right where it is. Other hand can be anywhere that it's comfortable. And then just switch sides. One more each side. Exhale, stand. From a standing position, I'm going to walk myself down to a plank, like an inchworm. So walk, hold the plank, come on back. So come on down, forward fold. Walk it down, hold that plank. Chaturanga push up, push back, and inchworm it back. Forward fold. Hang out here. Just let everything drop. One more inchworm, walk it out. Hold that plank, push through that floor. Chaturanga push up. And then come on back. Forward fold. This one's a ragdoll, so palms meet the elbows, and I just swing back and forth. One more deep breath. Hands drop. Inhale, halfway left. Exhale, fold. Inhale, slow, slow, slow rise. Exhale, palms to chest. Just pause here. No anticipation about what's to come. Just being here in this moment, in this space. What do you feel? Deep inhale, deep exhale. And we're just gonna go back to that body scan we did at the beginning. The one where we saw if there was any tightness or pain, and just do another assessment. Just seeing what comes up, but with no judgment. And maybe this time it's a little different. Maybe things feel a little looser and a little better for you. One more deep breath. Inhale, arms for length. Really get up there. Swan dive it. Inchworm down to that plank. We're going to hold and lower all the way completely to the ground. So we're going to strengthen the back here a little bit. We're on the floor. First, we're just going to do some breath work with warming up the back, then we're going to build to strength. So hands can really be wherever they want as long as the shoulders feel stable. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, one more breath. Maybe we go a little deeper. Maybe the hands straighten. Exhale, fold. Deepest one yet, last one. Deep inhale. Come all the way up. Maybe my wrists lift. Maybe the tops of my feet come off. Let that stretch. Exhale, come on down. Bring your cheek down. Knees bend very, very slowly. Windshield wiper the legs. That'll create a little ease on the lower back. All right, so we loosened and now we're gonna strengthen. So back to that position, arms up. Here we're just gonna lift our body and hold. You're on your diaphragm, you're on your ribs, you're really gonna have to fight to breathe, so be aware of it. So deep inhale, lift. You're gonna hold your breath. Exhale, let it go while you're here. If this is intense on the shoulders, hands can come back. Most important is just coming up off the ground, strengthening that lower back. So hands anywhere that feels good, that's really going to allow you to lift. One more breath. Exhale, come on down. Other cheek goes down. Knees go up. Windshield wiper the legs back and forth. And these are done slowly. All right, this time you can stay right where we are, but we're gonna also add legs. So if you're gonna progress, come with me. Inhale, everything lifts off. So hands wherever feels comfortable, but this time the legs are up. Deep breath. With the legs up, it should be a little more intense on the low back. That's okay. Find that line between calm and chaos. You don't want pain, but you do want to be working. You want to be challenged. Exhale, let everything down. Just sink into the floor. Enjoy the stillness. One more breath. This time we're going to go up, but add a swimmer. So everything lifts. Stay here or exhale. Everything moves. The instability is really going to work the core, work the muscles. Lift, maybe we get a little higher. Exhale, come on down. Knees go up. One more windshield. I may have lied because I told you that was the last one. It's not. We have one more, but it's all good. So these are Y's and W's. We're gonna go up and your body is gonna make a Y and then a W. So your elbows pinch back. So inhale, maybe lift the legs if you want. Your body is in a Y, they're out to the side. Inhale, Y. Exhale, W with your body. So like your elbows are moving back. Inhale, Y. Exhale, W. One more. Hold, hold, hold. Bring everything up. Exhale, bring it down. Breathe through. We're going to push back. And we're going to do just like what we did in the beginning, but this time we're going to go a little deeper. We're a lot more warmed up. So inhale, one hand forward, one leg back. This time we can lift up, create a little arch in that back. We've warmed everything up. Exhale, side to side. Inhale, other side, create that length, and maybe we go up. So one leg forward, one leg up, and it lifts. Come on down, side to side. We're gonna go for another wrist stretch here. These can be pretty intense. So what you're gonna wanna do is flip over, just one hand at a time. So one palm is actually up, one hand, and just go side to side. Soft on the wrists. And then flip. and then just shake it out. Next one can be double, so fingers towards each other and hold. You can actually add a little if you want to go side to side. Don't put too much weight on it. And now flip it so the fingers are away from you. They're going outward. And then add a little rock to get more into it. So the wrist should be a little looser and feel good. And now we're gonna go back to that dancer's pose, but on our tabletop. So, right hand forward, left leg long. You can come up, grab that foot again, and now try to maybe go a little deeper. Push that foot up into that hand. Other hand is stable and breathe. Exhale, let everything down, shake it out. One more side, length, create longness. Come up, curve, and then reach back. I grab my foot, I gaze forward, and I lift. Feeling the stretch, feeling the work. Perfect. Come down and just come on through. So you're on the ground. Backs down, feet are just gonna point and flex. Roll the ankles one direction, then the other. Popping sounds are great. Means you're opening up. And when you point and flex, really get into the shins and the calves. We don't normally work those muscles a lot. From here, you're gonna keep your legs up so we get the benefit of the inversion, but as we work our core. So, hands are by the sides of the head. We're not cranking on the neck. They're just there to guide us. Inhale, lift up, hold a little. I think I'm lifting up as opposed to curling towards my hips. I'm lifting up to the ceiling. Exhale, come on down. Inhale, lift up, hold. You're gonna get those top abdominal muscles work, work, work. Exhale, you're also hitting the lower ones just a little bit because of the leg placement. Inhale up, hold, hold, hold. Exhale, come on down. Knees bend. Just go side to side. Move those ankles just in a little U shape. Next one, legs are up. So you can stay right with those abs, or if you want, you could add in the legs, which is gonna create a little bit more work. So you're at a V with your legs. You inhale, come up. Exhale, halfway. Inhale up. Now everything's working. Exhale down halfway. Inhale up. This time we're gonna exhale, lower as low as we can. Hold. Upper body goes up to hollow man. Exhale. Release on the floor. Inhale, we have two more of those, hollow body to relaxation. So, inhale, work that hollow man, really hitting the core, lift, lift, lift. Exhale, fold. Last one, inhale up, everything comes up. Think about softening your neck and tightening everywhere else. Exhale, let it go. All right, now we're gonna bring our knees into our chest, and just bear with me, we're gonna do a little exercise. So we're gonna think of turning ourselves into a tight, clenched, stressed out, angry, holding our breath ball. So, it'll make sense in a moment. So, come on in, curl your body, furrow your brow, hold your breath, create a nasty face, hold, hold, hold. Exhale, release everything. Don't do anything other than just fall into the floor, and this position is just total relaxation and openness. On the inhale, come into a ball, make your hands fist, make your toes scrunched, hold your breath, stress your body, clench, hold, 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 hold. Release. Just fall down And let yourself be open and relaxed. Now the point of the exercise as we do it one more time is to realize which position you want to take with you off of the mat. The anger, the tightness, the clench, the fist, or the open and the relaxation. So truly feel them both and then decide which one you want to carry. So scrunch, furrow, clench, anger, hold, tension. Open and relax. You decide. Your practice, your choice. So, stay right here. Maybe one hand on the heart, one hand on the belly. Knees can be up or down, but eyes closed. Just drift into your Shavasana. Let everything settle in the body. Let every drop of tension release into the ground. Your anger, your anxiety, your tension, it no longer serves you. Just release it into the ground and allow yourself to be refilled with calmness, with quiet, with peace. I hope you received exactly what you needed from this class. Namaste.